Hello and welcome to Theme Park Information. In today's show we're going to have a review for Bakken, located pretty much on the edge of Copenhagen in Denmark. So good news, this park is actually accessible from public transport. There is a sort of train which goes pretty much to, not quite to the main entrance, but short walk away, which is what I use to get to and from the park. You can also obviously drive, there is car parking there and everything as well. Or you could, if you have a spare like 3 to 4 hours, walk it. It was a bit excessive that, so I decided not to. Now I was there on a really nice sunny day and I was really looking forward to my day at the park. However, I will just note that my review is slightly sort of undermined by the fact I did unfortunately have a bit of a headache when I was there. I woke up with it, couldn't quite get rid of it, and I just had to go on the rides and stuff like that. It didn't disappear, so my review is sadly a bit tainted. But anyway, getting the in was really simple. Pretty much you could just wander in. Getting the wristband, very simple as well. Very few queues for everything. They actually have quite a few more coasters than you kind of expect in some ways. They obviously have Tornado, which is one of their like marquee attractions. Gonna be really honest with you, I actually really disliked it as a ride. I don't know if that is because I wasn't feeling my best, but I actually just thought it was just far too uncomfortable and just really whippy, which as I say is really unlike me. I'm usually a huge fan of spinning sort of coasters in general, both like sort of Mack Extreme Spinners types, and then the more sort of like simple sort of ones like Dragon Fury, for example. So it's really strange that I wasn't a fan of it. It just did not get on with it. It was a one and done, and I was like, that is awful. Really uncomfortable, just really meh operationally as well. Just not really vibing with it at all. They have a large wooden roller coaster at the park as well. I actually really appreciated that one. I managed to go on it at the front, at the back. I actually had some decent airtime, pretty smooth, surprisingly fast lift hill. It was actually just, really good fun. They then have a few sort of filler coasters. They have like a What Mouse, which was actually okay. They have another sort of family coaster as well, which was again okay. A bit painful. I managed to smack my elbow on like the side of the car, which wasn't great, but oh well, get over it. They did, however, they have a pretty decent log flume in fairness, and also the park is really close to a large park. So yeah, I say lots to really appreciate about it. I would say it's a sort of park where I was there by myself. I kind of will suggest that if I'd been there with someone, it would have improved the day exponentially. Because it was a really sunny, nice, warm day. And they have a lot of other sort of flat rides and other bits and pieces. But it was also just a sort of park where you just felt, I think where I wasn't quite feeling it, it just was a day that took quite a lot out of me. As I did find, obviously, a lot of people there spoke really good English, which was really good to see. Getting in and out was no problem. It actually is a surprisingly big park. Loads of food and drink places as options, which is always really good to see as well. They do have lots of thrill rides, lots of flat rides. They have a few ghost train sort of style rides. Park has really good hours as well. I just had to say, I just wasn't there for a super long period of time. But for the most part, I actually did enjoy my time, or as much as I could. It was a really awkward one because I was like, I've not really given this a fair shake. It's probably the first park I've kind of not been fully able to give like a really fair review for since probably like Hershey Park, like 6 years ago or so. I just wasn't feeling it the day I was there. It's been really hot. We'd done a load of stuff. I was just worn out. So it does happen every now and then that you do something with this park and you're just not on top form. And sadly, this is just the park it fell on. I would say it is probably definitely worth a visit if you're in Copenhagen. As I say, it's a pretty simple train ride to the park. It's not super expensive. It's just pretty easy to get to. I would also say as well, you've got great food options and places. And I say even if you just go there and do a couple of the rides and go home, that is you're going to get a good amount out of your day. I say I'm actually getting quite a lot of photography done as well. And again, it's always worth trying these things. If you don't try it, you don't know. I say you'll also be happy that I did feel better the next day. It was rather unpleasant. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll catch you guys on the next one.